Normally in my team, you know, throughout the year, we always do end up seeing a bunch of really good players in the game, and some of them do actually end up expiring. Now, this is a video that I honestly wish I made last year for you guys, because I feel like a lot of people don't understand truly how good these players are. However, this year in NBA 2K22 Myteam, literally in season 1, we have been seeing cards that are absolutely insane. What I mean by that is these are guys that you just can't miss out on. Now, every card that I'm going to be talking about right now are actually going to be free cards that you guys can get in this game. And the reason why I think they're so good is because, you know, they are like on a limited time, but because of the way that this gameplay is, and especially on if you do play on next gen, like every card is usable. I mean, realistically, you can say the same thing about current gen. I feel like next gen is a little bit better, but at the same time, like, you know, a lot of these cards are insanely good, especially for being free. Now, obviously, I could sit here and be like, oh, yeah, you know what? Go for Wilt because he's going to be ending at this, you know, at the end of this time. Obviously, that is easier said than done. But we're not really going to be talking about him. We're going to be talking about some other guys that are really good in this game that you guys definitely need to go pick up. So if you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and kill that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Again, you guys are going to be seeing this video when I am on my honeymoon. So you know what? Maybe drop your boy an extra wedding like or wedding gift like or whatever you want to say. But either way, let's get in this video and talk about some cards you guys do not want to miss out on. So with 10 days left into the season here, the number one thing that I'm going to be talking about here is going to be James Harden. James Harden, I mean, this card is absolutely insane. I was actually showcasing him on stream because I was actually able to go ahead and get him. Now, the way you obviously have to get him, as you guys can see, completed season agendas, glitched Harden. All you have to do is win 5 unlimited games, which is actually not that hard. I mean, honestly, like if you care about your record, maybe you're going to be going through some, you know, rough games or whatever. But honestly, I mean, keep playing until you win 5 games. Like, there's no way you guys want to miss out on this Amethyst James Harden. I know people are going to be like, oh, he's going to be outdated, blah, 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 blah. He is a glitched James Harden, which is a card that we don't normally see. And the reason why he is so good is that you guys are actually going to see that for a James Harden card, he actually does come with gold clamps, which is really good, gold pogo stick, but also like some offensive badges of mismatch expert, blinders, circus threes, bailout, needle threader, like bullet passer. Like you guys can see, like he literally comes with everything you need. Also coming with pickpocket, pick dodger, intimidator. Like, trust me, he is a really solid card that you guys don't want to pass up on. 87-3, 80 driving dunk, 87 ball handle, 85 steal with 88 perimeter, and then what's his lateral quickness and 89. Like, trust me, you guys don't want to miss out on this Harden card. Some other cards you guys are not going to be wanting to miss out on are 2 guys that you guys actually can go ahead and get in Triple Threat offline. Triple Threat offline, I mean, honestly, if you do play on current gen, it is a lot easier if you do play on next gen. So, I mean, most people that only have current gen, I mean, you guys obviously only play on current gen anyway, but trust me, it is so much easier than it is playing on next gen. And if you do primarily play on next gen, I recommend you guys do all of your offline grinding like I do on current gen. It's just so much easier. It's so much less stressful. You don't really have to worry about the CPU just going nuts on you and like, well, okay, massive pause. But anyway, like you literally just, all you have to do is just, you know, grind it out, have some fun. I mean, you can go through and obviously get yourself David Thompson at 300 wins, but Ron Boone and Louis Dampier are really good. Louis, whatever, that's actually the only card that I don't have. Which is kind of annoying. You guys can see he is the only rewards card that I don't actually have. But Ron Boone is really good. You guys know, anybody that, you know, chills and streams and everything knows that this Ron Boone is really good. I've actually beaten a lot of really good people this year, specifically because of this card. I actually ended up playing a 250K qualifier, and this man is the guy that actually won me the game. So trust me, you guys need this man, Ron Boone. 84 3 ball. I mean, driving dunk's only a 60, but I don't even believe that because he actually dunks the ball. Like, I mean, he really goes up and does his thing. Passing stats are on point. Defense is on point. His speed is really good as well. So make sure you guys do grind out and get that card. Now, two other guys that, you know, Louis, whatever, but these 2 guys right here in Gus Gerard and ML Carr are 2 guys that you need to go ahead and grind. I'm not even joking. I know other people have made these videos before or made videos on these guys before, but just take a look at my unlimited team. I mean, Gus Gerard has recently been replaced. I'm not going to lie, but we will get into why in a minute. But Gus Gerard is really good. If you're a no money spent player and you're not really like that great, I highly recommend grinding for Gus Gerard. He is really good, but more importantly, I'm taking ML card #1 over him. He is a 6'6" shooting guard or a small forward shooting guard. You can run him at the 2 though, obviously, like I said, and he does come with Hall of Fame pickpocket and Hall of Fame tireless defender, which is really important. Also a gold pick dodger, gold clamps, interceptor, intimidator, pogo, like ankle braces, menace, hustler. Like, trust me, he is a really good card that you guys don't want to sleep on. He is arguably one of the best defensive cards in the game. And the thing is, it's crazy because he does have a 75-3, but like, if you know how to green, he is knockdown. Trust me, I rarely miss with him. And he also comes with an 85 driving dunk. 95 steal, 94 perimeter, and 95 lateral quickness. Like, this is a card that you guys want. He's going to go out there and get you a stop, especially if you put him on ball. I promise you, he will get you a stop. And that is something that you guys definitely want to have in this game. Now, obviously, there's other rewards cards that have come out this season that are pretty good, but, a lot of them are going to be here forever. Now, the next 2 guys I do want to kind of talk about is the level 40 Carmelo Anthony and also the draft Glenn Robinson. Glenn Robinson is a card that obviously you guys know, it took me 7 full drafts to actually go ahead and get this man. I literally played 7 drafts where I got 10 wins every single time, and I, eventually finally got him. I actually ended up getting 2 of him. But this Glenn is really good. I literally, like, I know he's the type of card that could potentially be, replaceable, obviously, next season. But if you're a no money spent player and you're looking for a free card to get through just playing the game, he is the guy you want to go for. Glenn just does not have a weakness to him. I guess if you want to talk about his height, because he is a small forward, power forward, I actually run him at the 4. I really think you could put him at the 4, no problem. With the way that this gameplay is, like, I think it's fine. You can literally have a 7-footer and they're going to get, just smacked out the way in the paint anyway. So literally 91 mid-range, 83 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, good ball handling, good defense, good rebounding, 85 speed with 85 lateral. Like, trust me, like, he's another person that you can actually put on the ball and he will get you some glitchy stops. He'll punch the ball from behind. He'll strip a center in the paint. It don't even matter. He just goes crazy. Now, level 40 Carmelo Anthony, this is the only one that I'm going to say is kind of hit or miss. I'm going to be completely honest. Level 40, I know a lot of people were like, it's not as good as Steph, blah, 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 blah. This Carmelo is way better than I think people give him credit for. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I could just get this card or whatever. But the fact that Melo on Hall of Fame has difficult shots, ankle breaker, mismatch expert, blinders, hot zone hunter, I don't know why people are overlooking that so much. He also comes with catch and shoot, corner specialist, acrobat, glue hands, posterizer, pogo, limitless spot up, handle, set shooter. Like, you guys can see all these badges he comes with already, and you can still actually badge him up with all these other badges. Like, you can literally put, you can upgrade quick first step on him, interceptor on him. Like, trust me, he is a card that you really, in my opinion, don't want to sleep on. There's a lot more badges you can put on him to make him that much better. And honestly, if you badge him up, he could be one of the best cards in the game. I'm not going to badge mine up. I don't really like badging cards up because, like, I think it's a waste of MT, honestly. But in my opinion, Melo is one of the best cards in this game. And these are all cards that are going to expire at the end of this season that you are never going to be able to get again. Devin Booker is kind of hit or miss for me. Like I said, the game is so saturated with shooting guards at this point that I'm still probably going to get him, but I understand if you guys don't want to get him. Wilt, like I said, Wilt is easier said than done. I've talked about this in other videos. Pink Diamond Box is more, I think, worth it than Wilt himself, but obviously Wilt will be gone. But like I said, make sure you guys go for James Harden. Make sure you guys go for ML Carr. Make sure you guys go for Glenn. Make sure you get this Melo. And then obviously, like I said, Ron Boone is really good. And then my man Gus Gerard. The only reason why Gus Gerard does not make this team anymore is that literally Dale is better, Melo is better, ML Carr is better, Glenn is better. So he just doesn't really have a spot on this team. Gobert is my Wilt stopper, so, maybe Gus Gerard replaces him one day. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to kill that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And yeah, peace.